Double RT Boxing Show. Thank you for tuning in, folks. I'm your host, Mr.A. Doing a catch up. We are catching up finally to I believe it's the IBF Super Flyweight title shot. Jorgelina Guanini taking on Michaela Lujan. This was an interesting fight. This fight came down to how you really score shots that land. I had the fight out of 10 rounds. I had it 6-4 Lujan with round 4 being a toss-up round. So if you give that toss-up round to Guanini, you got a draw. I thought Lujan came on very strong, like the first 5 rounds. She came on very strong, landing the harder shots, while Jorgelina, she used great movement around the ring, in and out on her feet. She threw a lot of punches. She looked busy. She made Lujan miss. Like I said, the body motion, the body movement, everything about Jorgelina looked like she was doing more. She controlled the narrative of the fight. You saw Lujan coming forward and landing some hard shots, but when she missed big. While Jorgelina, she would throw rapid, but she never really sat down on her punches. She just sit there, throw like 3 little rapid punches to the stomach or 3 hooks to the head, looking good, looking busy. She just throw those 3 hooks, slip, slide, circle out the way. And all of a sudden, like 10 seconds later, she get cracked with 2 hooks and she just shake. So it's like, do you take away all that action and controlment by Jorgelina, the rabbit punching, the slipping and sliding, the circling the ring generalship? You give her all that, and then boom, these 2 shots just erase all that. So it was very hard to control. I mean, like a perfect example was the beginning of round 5. Jorgelina came out, boom, quick, just tagging her, then boom, 2 hard shots from Jorgelina. It's like, who do you give that 30 seconds to? Because the way I was judging the women's fights, excuse me here, men's fights, the 3 minutes, I break it down minute by minute. Who wins that minute, wins that round. But with the females, it's the 2 minutes, so it's like a 30 seconds gap. Like, who wins these 4 30-second things? And like I said, round 5, Jorgelina came out strong, then got taxed right away with 2 good shots. Who won that 30 seconds? And the whole fight was like that. Now, in the second half of the fight, you could clearly see Lujan was tired. The girl I don't know what happened to her jab. When she was fighting Deborah, she had a nice jab going. Jorgelina looked exactly how she fought the champ, Deborah. But this fight, Lujan didn't have her jab. She was just coming in, swinging wild, hard hooks. And you can see that tired her out in the second half of the fight from missing. And then Jorgelina was able to look really impressive with the exact same stuff she was doing, moving, rabbit punch, rabbit speed punching. And you can see that they were landed more with less power shots coming back because Lujan was finally tired. But even then, it was hard to say, like, do you give her those rounds? Because she's looking very busy, all that stuff, movement, punching, but Lujan was still landing shots. But like I said, I gave Jorgelina rounds 5, 7, 9, and 10. Then with the toss-up round being 4, it comes out a draw. But I had it. I still thought Lujan did enough in the earlier rounds to. Like I said, that one toss-up round, though. It's that one round 4. However you want to grade round 4 is, to me, who gets the winner. And I gave that. I slighted it to Lujan for the reason I thought that the shots that landed were heavier. Jorgelina landed shots for points in this fight, but never really set down on them. She, I wouldn't say she pop shot it because she threw a pop. It wasn't even just one or two at a time. It was a pop, 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 pop. If Jorgelina trusted in herself, instead of just throwing 3 punches at once, just sit down and throw one good punch and bow. And I think she'll be better because she has a good punch selection. She knows when to punch her. She's a good counter puncher. But if she was just like maybe instead of throwing the threes and the fours, throw 1 and 2 with more force and then skate out, because the way she skates out is good. She'd be a nice little fight right there, because already she has the skill. She just, like I said, Lujan was just walking through everything she had because there was nothing to get respect. Now she got hit a lot with soft points, but Lujan walked through everything she had. Jorgelina needs to sit down and not throw so many punches. But I did have this fight a draw again. Rounds 5, 7, 9, and 10 for the champ, with the toss up of round 4. Thank you for your time and support.